Rafts, a safety device to keep you afloat. But how can a raft be considered the ultimate writing strategy? Welcome authors to Next Level Writing. In this video, we will investigate the RAFT writing strategy and see how you can use it to improve your writing. Before we begin, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. For more videos, writing activities and competitions, check out the Next Level Writing website. The link is in the video description. Now, it's time to build a raft. RAFT is an acronym that stands for Role, Audience, Format and Topic. Each of these words are steps for an author to consider before beginning the writing process. By completing each step, authors ensure that their writing is purposeful and meets the criteria, whatever it may be. Now that we know what RAFT stands for, let's take a moment to investigate what each step of RAFT means and the consideration authors make in each step to guarantee their writing is of a high standard. R for role. Role is role of the writer. In other words, who or what are you as the writer? You might be a concerned citizen, an enthusiast, or simply yourself. Often, a writing task will specify what your role needs to be. If it does not, it is up for you to decide. The reason role is the first step is it is important to consider why you are writing in the first place. Like an actor playing a character, authors are at their most effective when they embrace a specific role. It helps you to focus on the task and write to the best of your ability. A for audience. After establishing your role, it is time to think about your intended audience. Are you writing for a friend, a teacher, an employer, or perhaps a specific group? Identifying the audience means that you can visualize who will read your writing and make decisions accordingly. For example, if you're writing to a friend, your vocabulary and structure can be less formal. Whereas if you're writing to a teacher, it may be advantageous to have a more formal mindset. F for format. Now that you know your role and the audience, it becomes necessary to know the format. Is it an essay, a discussion, a letter? Ultimately, you need to think about what your product is going to be at the end of the writing task. Knowing the format means that you now know the expectations. Every format has its own rules and standards. Once you know what the format is, find high-quality examples of that format to inspire your own writing, especially the structure and specific vocabulary. T for topic. You now know your role, the audience, and the format, but it is now time to think about the topic. The topic is the subject you are writing about. It is here that you start to brainstorm what you are writing about and why. Once you have finished brainstorming, you can begin to draft your writing. Remember to keep in mind the first steps where you identified the role, audience, and format. This will make writing about the topic all the more straightforward. Here is an example of a planning performer that you may like to use now that you know the RAFT method. Remember that the point of the RAFT model is to use it before you begin the writing process. So make your planning simple and to the point. And that, authors, is that. The RAFT model for planning your writing. Give it a shot during your next writing task. It will definitely make your life easier. As always, remember to like and subscribe and keep taking your writing to the next level.